Virgo, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late April 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. And we're going to start you off immediately with a couple of oracle cards. I really do hope you're well. And let's see what's up here. We're going to spend a little time on these oracle cards, not much. Then we'll get into the tarot reading itself. And at the end, I'm going to pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle and see what you might need to hear. Something you might need to hear from the universe. It's always a good way to end the reading. So let's get these two out here for you real quick. We're not going to delay. Okay, we got our first one. Ooh, Lady Luck. That's good. That's a good shift of energy from what we had last week. But we'll get further into that. Let's get one more here. And also, Virgo, if this is your first time joining us, it's your last chance to get your name in for the April subscriber surprise, but I'll talk about that towards the end. So I just wanted to let you know, especially if you're a newcomer. Okay, aesthetics, beauty. Interesting that both of these cards, the females look the same, but this one with the swans is very interesting indeed. So real quick, let's just go through these. Whenever I see Lady Luck, it's an amazing omen. Good energies, good possibilities, good luck. You know the deal. You see all the imagery there. You have the four-leaf clovers, the gambling machines, the repeating numbers. So when Lady Luck is on your side or around the collective, something might really swing your way. This is good, especially with the reading we had last week. Now, the second card, similar looking lady, you see her within that group of swans. So to me, whenever this card comes up, matters of aesthetics, beauty could be very prominent right now. Whether that's how you look and feel about yourself or maybe admiring how someone else looks. There's a beauty here. But this can also be somebody that's trying to blend in with a crowd. Somebody that's not really trying to make a lot of waves right now. This is someone laying low to me, aside from the beauty message. So we're going to jump into tarot now itself. As I always say, that doesn't make or break the reading. Sometimes it ties in, sometimes it doesn't. But we're going to shuffle it up here one time for Virgo, please. What's going on with Virgo, please, my guys? And we're going to get you 3 in the upright before we intuitively clarify. Now, last week, the message for you was they are stressing. I think that was the title of it. That someone might have been a little high-strung, whether that's you or someone you're tied to. Like someone could have been stressing something mentally. So that's why I said this Lady Luck is a nice shift from what we had last week. I want to see if those energies are still lurking around, because sometimes the energies stick for a while. Sometimes it's a completely different story as the Two of Wands pops out. Okay. You planning something? Is someone planning something towards you? We will have to see. Okay. Ooh, man. All right, you're going to have a bonus. Right dead smack in the center, we have Justice, Libra energy. On the back end, we have the Queen of Wands. So just as I was talking about the aesthetics, but also your bonus card this week is the Eight of Swords. So that energy from last week might be sticking around a little bit, but we have a new influx of energy coming towards the Virgo collective. And we're going to go through, I'll give you some of the classical meanings before we get into the intuitive stuff. But Two of Wands in the beginning, all twos in tarot are crossroads or decisions. They could represent that. To me, though, if this doesn't represent a decision or a choice, it represents planning. Somebody in the planning phase of something. So you could be making plans for the future, near future or distant future. This could be somebody planning towards you as well. It can also be things that involve distance, whether that's work from a distance, relationships from a distance. It's an interesting energy, and that's why we clarify, because all cards mean a lot of different things. Now, smack dab in the center, we have Justice. You might be tied to Libra, have a very prominent one in your life. And there are a few cards in the tarot deck that do speak about karma. I'd say this is the biggest one. You see the Lady Justice there. She's holding the scales, trying to balance it. So maybe there is something in your life that's starting to balance with the Two of Wands and now her. But it could be karmic. Something karmic in nature could be swirling around you, whether that's good, like a karmic reward, or this could even be somebody catching a dose of karma that they might have had coming for a while. Okay, we're going to have to see. It could also be a warning about possible legal things, doing paperwork, stuff like that, but you just take whatever hits for you. On the back end, we have the Queen of Wands. This could be a fire sign in your life. Pardon me. Now, when I was just saying matters of aesthetics in the beginning with the Oracle card, this really drives that message home. This is how somebody feels about themselves. That's the main thing I feel with this Queen of Wands. Yes, she is passionate, a communicator, all that good stuff. But I think of self-confidence, because this is a card of beauty. This is a card of aesthetics and self-confidence. So either you're feeling good about yourself, you might be down in the dumps a little bit, and you might need to infuse a little more confidence in self, how you are as an individual, the way you look, the way you feel, okay? Or, as I always say, this could be someone you're tied to. Now, the bonus card, we have the Eight of Swords, fits perfectly in with what I was saying about last week's reading. This could be someone who's feeling a little trapped. This could be somebody who feels like they have their back against the corner, like literally feeling cornered, and just a lot going on in the mind, like anxiety, stress, things like that. So hopefully that's not an energy that's affecting you too much, but it is lingering around here. But with that being said, we're going to dive deeper and clarify now. So shuffle it up one time here for Virgo, please. My God, what's going on with the Virgo collective? And in this section, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me, so you could do further research if you'd like. You can rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because all tarot readings are about interpretation, and I'm just going from my gut here. So there could be a lot more messages in this spread for you. Let's go in on this Two of Wands, though. Let's see what's up. Why is this Two of Wands here for Virgo? Okay. Ace of Wands. If something doesn't go as planned in the near future, even if it's something that's happened, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, don't feel like you're out of opportunities, okay? And I'm going to just repeat it once again. This might be how someone you're attached to is feeling. But when I see the Ace of Wands in reverse under the Two of Wands, I feel like this is somebody who has lost motivation, or something they were planning or something they're trying to plan didn't quite go the way they envisioned. And it's kind of like like the air has been let out of their tires. Okay, so hopefully this isn't an energy that's coming towards you, but I feel like that is something you might need to hear, that, hey, you might have plans to do this and that, or a bunch of different things, but if those plans don't go accordingly, don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it ruin your week and month, okay? Just dust yourself off and try again. I feel like I'm giving a pep talk with this alignment, okay? Aside from that, yeah, this could be somebody who is like really dragging their feet in taking some sort of action. But take whichever one hits. It might not even hit for you anyway. But we're going to go in on this Justice card. That's just the energy around me. So if something doesn't swing your way, it's all good. We're going to go in on Justice. Why is Justice here? Okay, Two of Cups. Karmic relationship in my mind. That's the first thing that popped up. Now, the Two of Cups is very similar to the Lovers, and it does talk about partnerships of romantic kind or friendship. Anyone that could be kind of seen as a soulmate or a kindred spirit with the Two of Cups. But under Justice, some of you might have been involved in a karmic relationship. Now, I just have to say this. I don't do only love readings. I like these readings to touch a broad array of subjects. So this could be work-related. This could be romance, whatever it is that fits for you. But with Justice and the Two of Cups, karmic relationship, karmic lessons is what's ringing in my head. That something from a past relationship, something that you've gone through, you might need to reanalyze and see what was trying to be taught there. Okay, and this could also be someone that you were tied to or are tied to that might be experiencing a swing of karma, whether good or bad. So karma is coming in for somebody here, whether that's reanalyzing a karmic relationship or karmic lessons. Okay, we're going to go in on this Queen of Wands. And of course, I have to give these messages with a broad brush stroke because it is a general reading. So let's see what's up with this Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands? Then I'm going to pull you the bonus spread. Thank you. Death. Yeah, some of you might be in like dire need of a fresh start, a new beginning of some kind. That doesn't mean you have to reinvent or remake your whole life completely. But with this Queen of Wands, the fiery, passionate feelings of burning good and feeling good about yourself, with the card of Death, a card of cycles, also a card that has little karmic ties, if it's not a Scorpio, of course. But the Death card, someone rising from the ashes like a phoenix. And if you look down in this little box, this Queen of Wands kind of looks like a phoenix rising right here above this Death card. So I do feel like a lot of you might really be in dire need of a fresh start in some way, whether that is a new home, a new job, a new hobby, like something to really get the wheels kicking and make life invigorating. Okay, that's the best way I could put it. For others, you know what? I'm not going to complicate that message. If you feel like you don't need a fresh start or a new cycle in life, it's all good. But I do feel like around the Virgo collective, something new might be good for you. A new perspective even, okay? And it does have those karmic underties. For a select portion of you, you might have had karmic lessons from a fire sign. I'll say that, the way these are all fitting together. And we have a lot of fire in this spread. So I'll let you take a quick screenshot. And then we're going to pull the bonus spread for you if you want to do further research. Because these videos can stretch on and on and on. So let's see what's going on here. We're going to pull you to see what you might need to hear from the universe. We're going to shuffle it up one time here for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear? Okay, and I'm going to give you my intuitive feelings and also the literal meaning of the card, just so you could see or incorporate whatever message hits for you. I usually deal these off the top, but I feel like I had to shuffle them the usual way. Perspective, and I just said it within the reading itself that you might need to look back on something, reanalyze something with a fresh lens, okay? Okay, you're not for everyone. Now, that on its face sounds a little negative, but it's really not. It's a very good card, and it does deal with self-confidence. But we'll go one by one. Perspective, as I already said, as I already explained, this might be the universe asking you to really analyze certain aspects of your life, whether it was good times, whether it was bad times, to really pull yourself out from your body and look at it from different perspectives and vantage points. Or maybe this is somebody that needs to do that in regards to you. See how certain actions affect certain people. Certain emotions affect certain people around us. That's a very healthy thing to do in life sometimes. Okay, pull yourself out of situations. Literally says, none of this matters, zoom out, common ground. Now, I don't believe none of this matters. I do believe what we do on this earth does have some sort of repercussions. That's why we're speaking about karma. But it is important to remember that we did incarnate on this planet for a reason, and it is lesson-based. Now, you're not for everyone. To me, that talks about embracing your uniqueness. We just saw the possible fresh start. We saw the Queen of Wands. We saw the first Oracle card in the beginning, all talking about aesthetics, how one feels about themselves, self-confidence, and that's okay. This card is asking us to embrace our uniqueness, embrace our own personal beauty, because everyone is beautiful in their own way and in various ways. So it's good to recognize that in yourself and really embrace that power within you. It says, yeah, literally, embrace your weirdness, face your true north, be true to yourself, be true to your values, and that is a great compass to walk through life with. So Virgo, don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the April subscriber surprise. It's your last chance to get your name in for the April subscriber surprise. I'll be choosing 2 lucky subscribers at random to win their choice of either the Oracle of Visions or Starseed Oracle. It's a great way to spice up your readings. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, 2 simple things. You must be subscribed, of course, which I'm sure you already are. And 2, let me know down in the comments one of your favorite YouTube readers. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I will announce the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, thank you so much. And I will see you next time.